luck, have fun, and enjoy.
This is your chance to relieve yourself of the book's burden. Complete the ritual, Abrams. Summon me.
Stylish, I love it.
Nice.
Always the solution.
Nice.
I can outlast them.
There's nowhere to hide.
This book is dangerous. I can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Going to jump.
Rage buffs.
Find them.
Careful, right?
Took out range.
Nice. Although, well, it was a trade.
A little protection goes a long way.
Big mistake.
Cards out.
Going to heal. Coming back now. Fuck.
Here I come. I'm going in. I'll be right back.
Shiv is 1 hit away.
Face me. Let's go.
Hold it.
Good luck completing the ritual.
I'll take all of you.
That one's in metaphors.
Coming for you.
I got Shiv. Nice.
You thought you were gonna keep me down.
Dramatic, stylish, I love it.
Nice.
Living up to his reputation.
You or me.
Our yellow guardian has been defeated. Thank you.
He's 1 hit away! Thank you, I don't give a fuck. Thank you. Nice.
Mid-boss has arrived.
Bridge buffs active. Take them before them. Take Sperry, don't let Infernus get it. Going yellow. Survive, Wraith.
Took out Wraith.
Our Green Guardian has been destroyed.
This is the end.
Gonna start roaming around.
Not smart to get in my way. Shiv's missing.
Fuck, they're still coming yellow.
Holiday's missing.
Our Yellow Walker is under.
I see Holiday. I see Holiday.
Holiday low. Foreign. Oh fuck. Need to go back to yellow.
Our Yellow Walker is under attack.
Let's go mid.
Nice. If only Shiv is here, we can take yellow.
We make a good team.
Nice.
Pull back. Thanks.
Our Green Walker is under
You need
attack.
more protection. You know where to find it.
Tap into my power.
Kay's here.
Headed to Broadway. Look out for Seven.
Coming in!
Headed to Broadway.
Fuck. That is some bullshit.
Pushed it a little too close.
Nice. Oh, not so nice.
Revel in your nature, Geist.
A little bit of the divine right here in your hot little hands.
Going yellow. Somebody needs to go green too.
Our Green Walker is under attack.
Headed to Greenwich.
Holiday here where I am.
Headed to Broadway. I behave.
Surely someone will be by any time now.
What the Oh, that was a jump. Vitality! Careful, Wraith. They're pretty much honing on you every time in yellow.
Stay safe! The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Nice. Go to the Walker Wraith coming.
Let's go mid.
There's two here.
Comes in many.
I have her. What the?
Headed to York.
You gotta be kidding me. Sorry, dude. I thought I was faster. 7 here.
Let's push green.
Where
Uh-oh.
did they go?
This is bad.
The urn has been delivered.
Nothing stops me.
Lock him down. Death comes in forms. I love this trip.
Nice.
Defend green.
Thanks for having my back.
Headed to green.
Shiv here.
Defend Greenwich.
Our green
You can
worker
take
is
it. You can
under
take it. You can take it.
Defend Greenwich.
You can take it. Go in blue. Careful, Wraith.
Let's push green. On my way.
Going yellow.
Grow stronger.
I see viscous.
Fuck, not again. Oh, fuck. Again, sorry, Wraith. Be careful. The thing is that they are homing on you now. Although you're killing
Nice.
good.
Peek, I can pull you. I can pull you. Peek. Oh, you're so far.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, you jumped out.
Wraith here.
Cowards.
You are a very large man. I feel sorry.
Up they go. There's nowhere to hide.
Infernus is
Somebody
floating in the
here.
tower.
Infernus coming. There's 3 here.
Guardian has been destroyed.
Oh, fuck. I pretty much screwed it up there. I went to win. Get the buffs. Wraith, you can't get the gun buff. Don't let Haste get it. Guys, did you get it?
Yellow.
Nice.
The
Glowing
spirit
yellow.
urn is waiting to be claimed. The urn has been dropped.
I'm going green. I missed the teleporters.
I know how to take a hit.
Our green walker is under attack.
Headed to yellow.
Haze is here.
Assassins over here.
And Biscus. Thank you. Fucking chef. I got 7.
Think you were punching.
Fuck, they got me. Ivy, there's a lot here. Maybe you can get yellow. Be fast if you can, because they're gonna be distracted with blue. Nice. Oh, fuck.
The spirit urn. Our blue walker has been destroyed. The urn has been dropped.
There's that pile of goo.
You guys can probably take yellow. They're gonna come here in a second.
Well, worth a try. Shit, there's 3 of them there only. Somebody's here.
I sold. Oh, my bad.
Holidays here.
Four or 5 green.
Let's go.
The urn has been delivered. Your grow.
As long as we get that walker, it's worth.
Well, we got it. Run.
They won't see this coming.
Fuck, they're in base.
Let's push Broadway.
I love it.
Come in base.
Headed to yellow.
I got haste.
The Amber Hand.
Nice.
Well done.
I see, Holiday.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Good luck not getting shot.
Let's get out these photos.
I got 7.
Wait. Pull that.
I'm dead.
Ah, shit. I should have. My bad.
I thought that you were going to push too. I was an idiot.
That was my bad. Yeah, I just didn't want to chase that hard.
No, Holiday was low, so I wanted to take it. Pretty much then. Fuck me, man.
We make a good team. We couldn't have gotten far.
Your valor is rewarded. We need to make a stand and stop them.
End. I will be the one still standing. Let's see what this book can do.
You are a very large man, and I feel sorry for anyone who's trying to stop you.
Woohoo!
Starts with a simple cut.
I see, Shiv.
Enemy coming in.
There's no way this dude's seriously chasing me. Oh, he's dead ass.
Inferno's here.
The sheriff needs to be handled.
Pull back.
Face me.
We need to make a stand and stop them.
there.
Man, he's a tank, that's for sure.
Cowards!
We need to keep this up.
Let's go meet.
Good luck completing the ritual.
Somebody needs Paradox. I don't know if you're gonna. I'm afraid they can backdoor right now, even if we go mid. Yeah, I know you're dead. I'm just worried of the backdoor.
Rejuvenator is descending.
Oh boy, we need to collapse them blue.
A little extra scratch never hurts.
Let's push Broadway.
Well,
On my way.
Let's push blue.
We need the full team here.
Yeah,
Stay there, man. Grow strong.
just wait until everyone gets here. If they're common.
Shave already pushing in. Run, IB!
I see Hayes.
We need this fucking tower. We need slots.
let's go. Run from the storm cloud.
Nice.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Good shit.
Living up to the reputation.
Pushing yellow. Nice.
I could get some serious gear.
The urn is ours.
Thank you.
We got 15 seconds. We could Loki get shrines. There's just 2 of them versus 6. Come on.
Tear the amber hand asunder.
Geist.
We don't have Rejuve anymore.
Alright, back out. Back out.
This could be a trap.
Careful, remember, we don't have Rejuve! Oh, fuck.
Nah, I couldn't get up. I was trying to fly someone out. That was my fault.
Well, at least we got that.
Yeah, we're good for a bit. They got to clean waves.
Stall as long as you can.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, she's dead, low key.
Looks like I'm the only one left.
Jesus have mercy!
Yeah, it might be GG's.
Yeah, if they bum rush, we're dead.
Yeah.
Take out Hayes.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Let's go blue. Oh, let's go to Broadway.
get scared. Come on, for fuck's sake.
I don't suppose you're looking
Read Lash on 5 if you can survive.
Well, get us in my back!
We need to make a stand.
I'm up in 5. Lash, you got ult, buddy.
I got haste, for fuck's sake. Come on. Come on, don't let them. Keep pushing. Somehow we're making it work.
We need to
Oh
make a
fuck, shit
stand.
is coming.
Headed to blue.
I got 7.
I'm not afraid of you, Seven.
Yeah, there's 3 down. We gotta push a wave out.
We gotta push everything. Split push now. We don't lose anything right now. Pushing yellow. Somebody push green. I'm going back for green. Oh well. No. What?
No point.
No,
We don't-
fuck
we don't
that.
need
No,
it.
we can actually
Let's
win
take
it.
out Viscous.
Let's just rush the damage.
Yep.
If we're all here, we win.
I'll take you all on.
Good games, dude. Good games, motherfucker.
Our covenant has been sealed in blood.
Man, that was clutch. I deserve something. Man, I feel good about that one. I have been a while. It's just been a while since I had. It's been a while since I have such a good game. Like I made a difference there, baby. Well, it's too late. Sadly, cannot play more games, but I'm happy with that one. I'm playing a little bit of Street Fighter now. All the while I hear Joe Rogan in the background. But, jeez. Man, that was good as fuck. I might be glazing myself, but I just feel so good about that one. I was able to buy enough time for everyone. put some Joe Rogan.
It'll be like setting up a colony in a new country, and you know there's people with bows and arrows. Waiting
Yeah,
in
just waiting
bushes.
Did you know
the
that,
first
though?
people that set up the
Yeah,
colony.
fucking-
They knew.
They
Yeah,
knew that there's fucking Indians waiting for
Oh
them?
yeah, everybody knew. They knew that this was inhabited, and they knew the type of people. They'd come back, you know, whether it was Columbus's people or the other, whoever was here, came back, and they had all these crazy stories about, you know, interacting with. Also, the craziest stories were from one of the guys was a priest or something, some holy man that was traveling with Columbus, who had a detailed descriptions of the horrific shit Columbus and his men did to whoever the indigenous people were. That they encountered. Oh, horrible shit. Where they were saying, if you don't bring back your weight in gold, we'll chop off your arms. They were chopping arms off, dashing babies' heads on rocks.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they were forcing these people to bring them gold. It's like, do you remember that guy's name, Father something or another? So he had his memoirs of his time over there with Christopher Columbus's people. And he was like, it was horrific. So these people that we celebrate, I mean, this is one thing that the wokesters got right. You know, if you want to celebrate Christopher Columbus, like Christopher Columbus, we have Columbus Day. Like, be careful who you're celebrating. If that father, that priest, was telling the truth, you're celebrating a monster. You're celebrating literally like a mass murderer who would go to another country.
But it's believable
and
when you think about history. Like,
bro, that's all they did.
For sure.
Back then.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody conquered everybody at one point or another.
Yeah, and when there was no internet, you could get away with a lot. A whole lot.
A whole lot.
Yeah, nobody knew you were coming.
Yep.
You're coming with boats. You're fucking people up. You're taking all their shit. And when you land places, you're like, this is probably the only time in history where a boat can land in a place and it's not hostile. In America, when boats come here, it's
That
like,
depends on where you land.
We're good. But for the most part, most boat travel's not hostile. It's like, oh, look, a big boat full of people. They're going to come eat at our restaurants, and strange people from a different land are going to come and enjoy what we have to offer here in Portugal or wherever you
Hey,
are.
some people are counting on that.
Bro, it used to be a boat showed up, you didn't know it was on.
yeah,
It was
you gotta
on.
start-
It was on.
You got
The
to be
war
strapped.
horns.
Yeah.
You hear a fucking a shell. Fuck! You gotta wake up, put your armor on. Fuck! I can't believe I gotta do this.
Just imagine that shit.
Bro, that's how they live forever. That's how people live for thousands of years. It's nuts. It's amazing we made it as far as we did.
I don't know if we'll do another 1,000.
I think
Not with these TikTok
negative
little
millions.
motherfuckers.
What's the matter
No, I'm just saying, like, think
We're
about,
not gonna be here
where we
anyway.
are now. Like, those dudes, they was hard, right? Like, regardless, they was hard. Now we in TikTok culture. They ain't
AI
hard like
coming.
that.
No, there's a lot of that, and there's an encouragement of men to not be strong, which is always
Ain't it
weird.
pushing the
That's
beta
always
male
weird.
thing?
It's always weird. There's that encouragement. And it comes from people that aren't strong. They want more people like them. People more like us.
Yeah.
They get, and when they're in control of social media, that's where things get weird.
The fucking acolyte, I'll tell you, they clipped all the balls from the Jedi's. Nobody's gonna want an action figure of that fucking little
Back to Star Wars.
Well, I mean, they made the Jedi's just
Look, I mean, they pussified the Hulk in Marvel.
They
Yeah,
sure
they gave
did.
him glasses, and now he can talk. Like now, it doesn't make any sense that you would go back and forth between being the Hulk and being Bruce
Right.
Banner.
Yeah, because
It
he's
wasn't
all
bad.
in
It doesn't make sense. He's supposed to be
They made the
super
Silver
smart
Surfer
guy
a
who's
chick.
weak.
You know, this is
Yeah.
Silver Surfer chick.
Yeah, this new
And that was my
Fantastic
favorite.
Four movie.
That wasn't that great, that movie. But Superman.
That is a weird.
Superman's
It's a
fun.
weird choice to give a guy role to a girl. Like it's a weird choice because there's so many girl roles in super.
Yeah, there was tons of
books.
chick superheroes.
especially in the X-Men. The X-Men had plenty of badass
Yeah, tons
women.
of them, right?
They got to do that over right now.
It's like you've got Superwoman. There's plenty of different characters you could play. Like I don't know why.
Yeah, why you
unless you're trying to prove a point. Unless, like Matt Sarah says, I know who you voted for.
Yeah. To be fair, there is a female Silver Surfer.
Yeah,
For all the
So this
people
is
that-
the second
well,
one?
here's the deal with that.
But
She
she's
was
not-
in maybe 2
Yeah.
episodes where she mattered, and the rest of them she was mentioned. Like she's not a real character.
Bro, I used to love the Silver Surfer. Did anybody ever
I'm
do
a
a Silver
comic book
Surfer
nerd, I
like
know
a
all about
flat
it.
out movie that's
No,
any good?
he made
Not
a-
a straight
he
up
made
one.
an
I thought the first
appearance.
Fantastic Four when they got the Silver Surfer
He
pretty
looked
good in that
He
one. I
looked good
thought.
in that.
Why wouldn't they have a Silver Surfer movie? That's
I
a
know,
no-brainer.
that's like my favorite character.
You have
I
a
mean,
badass
especially
Silver
a
Surfer.
cosmic character.
Yeah,
Hell
he's
yeah.
zen as fuck. Never gets
Yeah,
upset.
1000%.
I mean,
He
he's
basically
the coolest
sacrificed
guy.
himself to save his planet
Yeah.
and his girl.
Bro, the Silver Surfer is literally the coolest comic
They,
book
they
guy.
made him look cool in this. Even
Rise of the Silver
movies.
Surfer.
Yeah, I thought this
Oh,
was they
that's
did him
right.
good in this
They
one.
did a whole episode of the Avengers, or a whole movie of the Avengers on the Silver Surfer. I forgot
Fantastic
about that.
Four.
What year was that?
This was Fantastic
Oh yeah,
Four.
Fantastic Four.
This was pre-
2007.
This was when Jessica Alba was the Invisible Woman,
2007.
and Captain America was the Human Torch. Yeah, Chris Evans.
Yeah,
the
he was
Human
good.
Torch.
Hold on, who played Silver Surfer in this?
I don't remember.
It might have been all
He
CGI.
looked the part, though.
Yeah,
Shit.
I thought
looks
they
pretty
nailed it. I thought in this
They
for
nailed it.
Silver
Look at
Surfer.
the thing. The thing looks
The
hard.
voice was Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
thing was
I remember
bad.
that. When I was chubby, I looked like Michael Chicklets. Whatever the fuck his name.
It's a great thing.
The Shield.
Chicklets. That's
Yeah.
it. The Shield was a
Remember
good
that
show.
show?
Yeah, that
a
was
good
great.
show.
That kind of looked like the thing. But yeah, I saw that new Fantastic Four movie, and it wasn't overly woke or anything. But they could have done more with the thing. Which
Yeah, I
love
heard
the
he was
Thing.
like a minor
and,
part.
you know, the girls had the best parts. They're the ones that did the thing with Galactus at the end.
Right.
No spoilers, but fuck.
Right.
So, you know, but I am happy to say, and I know you were waiting for me to bring it up, I enjoyed the new Superman.
I didn't see it yet.
Of course not. We're all adults except for me. But listen,
I want to see it though. I heard it's good.
James Gunn, man, I don't believe I never heard of that song, Punk Rocker by Teddy Bears. Oh, that'll change your life. It has Iggy Pop in it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it gets my nipples hard. It's so good. And the movie, if you like Guardians of the Galaxy, which I'm sure you did,
I love
they
that
were
movie,
good.
Yeah.
then you'll like this because it's just fun. Let's have fun again.
That's it.
I am not against the Henry Cavill one. He was a badass.
Yeah, he was good. I
But
thought
it
he
was a
played
little,
good
you know,
Superman.
Snyder's got that darker
More
feel.
Isn't
Yeah,
it kind of
definitely.
weird that we still want to see the same fucking characters over and over and over again in different versions of the same movie? Like, isn't it kind of weird?
No, because we love some
Batman?
people love
I
those
understand,
characters.
but it's like there's a little thing of it that it's like seeking comfort in this thing. Oh, it's Superman again.
Like
you know?
not letting go of our childhood.
Yeah, 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 100%, 100%.
possibility.
Because like try coming up with a new Superman today. People are gonna be like, "Fuck you!" Like some new kind of comic book guy, like no background at all in comic books. So
Right.
you come up with a superhero type character now in a movie. No one's gonna watch it.
Right.
Like I don't want a new one. No one wants a new one. Everyone
Right.
wants the Hulk. Everybody wants Spider-Man. You want to see
Right.
Spider-Man? There's like how many different dudes have been the Hulk? Like
Thor.
4 or 5 dudes.
Yeah, they
been
kept
the Hulk.
changing the Hulk.
Should've
Bunch
kept
of
Ed
dudes
Norton.
been
Ed Norton
Spider-Man.
was good. Yeah,
Ed Norton was the best.
They got rid of him because he wanted to keep the Hulk, like the Hulk. You
I
know
like
what I mean?
when
They
it's
didn't like that he
liking
was.
him. Yeah,
that,
right.
that was my favorite version of the Hulk.
Yeah.
The Ed Norton
And he's
movie.
running through the favelas
Yeah.
in Brazil.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that was awesome.
Bro,
That was a fun
when the Hulk starts running through that factory and he's smashing
Yeah,
through
through
walls,
everything.
oh,
Right? Hell yeah.
That's when it was like, see, you kind of knew it was bullshit. You're looking at it like a CGI. It's
Hey,
okay.
it's a comic.
But as long as you keep it kind of darkly lit, you know, don't show me too much.
They got better with that. They got better with the.
That wasn't too long ago for Hancock. That was a superhero that was just out of nowhere.
I can't watch anything with this fucking guy anymore.
I didn't want to
His
bring
new,
it up.
his new song sucks.
I was about to say, have
Pretty
you heard
Girls?
Rapping?
His whole
Never
all
seen
that.
his-
he's nuts,
It's
man.
real corny.
And this guy's doubling down on smacking Chris Rock. You know that? He has a verse that's like, you disrespect me on the stage, expect me on the stage, which is kind of cool saying, but, you know,
yeah.
what
I
a
mean, that
boo.
was horse shit.
He's
Yeah, his-
doubling down on it.
Spiral, downward spiral, and then you're basically he stole our show name because he is a cuck. You saw what the hell his wife has humiliated that poor guy.
Yeah, publicly.
Man.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's and he was universally loved, and now he's
Yeah.
pretty well. Almost universally reviled for,
Well,
for hitting
sometimes
Chris and then the
Everybody loves
nonsense.
that Chris Rock.
His
That's
music
what-
shit. he
And I was
did.
about to say his rap is so
That's horrible.
trash,
Horrible.
garbage.
Sometimes you hitch your horse to the wrong wagon.
Yeah.
And that'll take you on a bad journey, son. That'll take you on a bad journey. And you might hang in there for a while and keep your sanity for a while, but eventually, if you're living with someone who's not right for you and there's a lot of tension, which there seems to be with them,
The
a
most
lot of weird
important-
shit.
Important
bit.
decision is the spouse. The most
Oh,
important fucking decision.
gigantic.
in
Yeah, I
your
mean, look at the
life.
kids. I mean,
Of course,
at
it's
least
like,
the son.
Imagine if you had to camp out with your best friend for the rest of your life. You would
Yeah.
have to really be careful. Like I have to pick one dude, and I'm going to be able to camp out with him for the rest of my life. Just me and him in a tent for the rest of my life.
And you get to fuck him. No, no. You're saying no. Personality.
Well, yeah, but now you add in sex and the fact that you're not even the
Oh,
same
shit.
gender.
Yeah.
You gotta be. My thing is, I always say, you gotta be compatible. Like, you know what I
Yes,
mean?
100%.
Like, me and my wife very compatible.
Yeah, me too.
Because
I'm
man,
lucky I
I
got
can't.
lucky.
Yeah.
I can't stand anybody.
Well, you know, you just got to be picky, and some people aren't. Some people just settle for hot.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yup.
Settling for
And
hot's
that's always
a
the
real
most dangerous,
problem.
too.
Chart with the hot and the
Yeah,
crazy
man,
chart.
It's different for the
settling
girls.
for
Fucking
hot
brilliant.
is a real problem.
The girls settle for, all right, shit, I gotta get a kid soon. I'm gonna be 30. You know, so they'll settle for Mr. Good Enough. So that's the most important. It's gotta be hard for the girls out there too. Fucking bunch of savages.
It's hard for everybody out there.
Yeah.
It's a weird time, and now everybody's on dating apps. So
Shit,
everybody has
The
like
culture's
a
changed
new
so much,
opportunity
man.
at every swipe of the finger.
Today, it's like socially acceptable to be a hoe.
I
you
think
know?
it's also there's real concerns that intelligent people have about population decline. That sounds kind of crazy. Like, well, we're not going to population decline.
it's
There's plenty of
happening.
people, but the problem is people are not having nearly as many people, like replacement people. It's like not enough. Like, in order for society to exist at the same numbers, essentially everyone has to have kids.
Right.
Right. But a giant percentage of people, like in our generation and younger generations, are not having kids. They're deciding to opt out of it and just focus on their career. And
They say in Italy and here, I mean Japan, like they're all having a negative, population over the years. Like they're not having enough kids to sustain the population.
And you add into that microplastics that are killing everybody's balls.
knocking down your.
It's kind of weird. It's like a thing that we don't see coming. You know, we don't see it coming, like real population. But places like Japan are freaking out, man.
Yeah.
They're really worried about it. South Korea, same thing.
Really?
Like, yeah, it could be a real
I
problem.
didn't even know that was a thing.
Well, it just makes sense, man. If you've got everybody just wants to have a career, and if you can't focus on your career because you have kids, you put your kids off till you're in your late 40s.
What's the number? Like the 2.1 or something? You know, you have to have 2.1 kids in order to maintain the current level of population.
Someone was telling me that in vitro fertilization, which a lot of women use, that those hormones that they have to give you are linked to cancer.
Really?
Is that true, Jamie? Can you look that up? Because someone brought it up to me, and I was like, I don't know if is really.
And why is testosterone in the younger generation not as strong as it used to be?
Microplastics.
Yeah, he had a lady on that went deep into that stuff.
I mean, dude, think
There's
about it.
no strong evidence to see this is AI. AI is working for the government, man. Okay, let's see. National Institute of Health says transient increase in the risk of having breast or uterine cancer. So as soon as you start admitting things like that to me, and this says no conclusive evidence that fertility.
1999.
Yeah.
6 years old.
Right. What does it say? Like,
17 do not.
it says it doesn't.
Treatments do not increase the risk of ovarian cancer, malignant melanoma, or cancers of the endometrium.
Why am I skeptical?
I don't know.
Well, maybe I'm skeptical because you're using Google.
Well, I mean,
I know, but you know what I'm saying? But that's the place to use. But I would wonder how much of that would be available. Like if someone's some sort of an alternative doctor or someone who's stepping outside of the lines and saying, I'm treating a bunch of cases of cancer, like where would you even find that guy's work?
I don't know. No idea. Twitter.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? You see a thing on Twitter, you're like, is this guy a quack?
Right.
Is this guy real? But a person told it to me that I trust. And I was like, really? That stuff causes cancer? Because like that's, you got to dose yourself up with a bunch of hormones when ladies do that in vitro fertilization thing.
All I know is I like that now at our age, we're all in our 50s. Are you 50 yet, motherfucker?
Next year.
Okay.
I'm still in my 40s, man.
I mean, are you on
Fucking with y'all old
TOT
people.
yet?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Man,
of
thank goodness.
I got a little bit.
Thank God we have that, man. Because back in the day,
you'd fall
they'd be
apart.
fucked up at our
Back
age.
in the day, we would just find it on the street.
Well, I don't think you'd ever be.
You had a different neighborhood. Those guys were right. That's what's crazy. Is like old juice heads were right. In a lot of ways.
No,
Like, there's
you're
a lot
right.
of old juice heads in the gym that were looking jacked in their 50s and 60s.
Saying
Like, what is he
about
doing?
a
Like,
maintenance dose.
Bobby just stays on D-ball. He's on that. He's
The guy stays
Bobby's
on
on
one
a
CC
cruise.
days a week.
These guys,
D-ball.
you would meet people in the gym that would tell you like what they do and how they did it,
Yep.
and then you had to take advice from those folks. And a lot of fighters got their. You would think by the time a fighter gets to the UFC, you know, like, well, he's probably got a professional team behind him, a bunch of like really organized
no.
folks. Like, no, these dudes come with sketchy characters, it's like super sketchy connections to the
I
streets.
used to just read as much as I could, you know. If you were gonna, you try to get as much information as you could
Yeah.
about what you're putting in yourself.
The best guy is online is Derek.
Oh,
from
now,
More
yeah,
Plates,
now
More
today.
Dates.
Yeah, he
He's
wasn't around in the 80s and
phenomenal.
90s.
I know, but he's like the best
Yeah, I
version
think
of
so
a pro
too.
scientist.
Yeah.
You know,
He's a smart motherfucker.
smart motherfucker.
Unreal.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fuck with that myself. Like I go to a place that they check my blood every 6 weeks.
Yeah,
And, all right,
that's how it should be.
you got to donate blood now. You got to do this and that, so it doesn't get too thick. You know.
I heard that before, but I don't have that problem for some reason.
Yeah, it doesn't do it. I think it doesn't. You know,
Every once in a
shit
while,
doesn't do it to everybody.
I go donate the blood.
No, I
I
was
get nervous. I
recommended
got
to
checked
donate
a bunch of
blood
times.
for
Like, make sure I'm okay. I'm like, yeah, you're perfect.
Because they're supposed to get you.
Everything's fine.
I only had to do the blood twice.
I done.
You do it every 6 weeks?
No,
Oh, you mean you're getting
no?
a
They
blood
check
test?
me. They
Yeah.
check me, and if it gets too high, my red blood cells, whatever they.
Oh, so
are,
you're just
go-
getting the finger prick to see what you're.
Yeah, they take a little blood out,
Yeah.
and then they check it, and then they check all my
Yeah.
everything.
Well, they can
from
do your red blood
everything.
cell count. Like if you go donate blood, they fucking prick your finger and
Yeah,
check
yeah.
what your level is.
Yeah, I go there. Well, my place finds out first, and then they say, all right, I can either do a dump there, but they don't use the blood. I like to donate it. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
me
feel
too.
better about
Yeah, I do the
myself.
same.
Do you have unvaccinated blood? Do you have pure blood?
I got pure blood,
Yeah,
man.
I
Do you?
got-
I don't.
They
I
pay
got-
me. They pay me
They got you?
double.
Which one they get?
3
you?
times.
Did you?
I got all 3 of them.
You don't?
Yeah, I got all. I had to.
No.
I had to.
Why?
Because you got to work.
I had to work.
Yeah.
UFC
Work
made
for
us.
what? UFC made me.
Yeah, they made
They
us.
didn't make me. I fucking didn't know shit.
You
But
got
again,
to
I'm not-
travel though. If you travel in
Yeah,
all the
That's
places,
the problem.
Fuck that.
Some of these countries weren't letting you in without it.
What a-
Yeah, they
I
wouldn't
mean,
let them without it.
when you fucking make someone take something because the only way they can use your service is if they take because you think that this thing is going to work and it doesn't work. Shouldn't you be able to go, fuck you, you made me take this, and this
And
thing
it shouldn't
didn't even
even
work.
work,
It didn't even do any of the things you said.
It did. I feel
bad for the people,
It's
but-
crazy what you can get away with in the world, especially during something like a pandemic, you know, where everybody just agrees to different rules. Because that's what happened during the pandemic.
I was thinking about that shit. Are people still dying from COVID?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
Like, what happened to that?
There's people that are dying with COVID. So there's people that are dying and they also have COVID, but they're dying.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the difference. And that's why the numbers for the deaths were elevated so high.
If somebody you died of
get
cancer,
bit by
you
a
had
fucking
COVID, it was
shark.
COVID death.
Bro, it was
Yeah.
shark attack. Check the fetus.
He's got
you know?
COVID.
Yeah, like everybody died of COVID. Because they were financially incentivized in people to
That's right.
treat deaths as COVID deaths.
Same with the ventilators. They were getting more money if they had somebody put on a ventilator, and then they find out the ventilators were killing people.
Yeah,
Bro,
imagine that.
There was so much craziness. Like, you know, when we were saying we hope that someone is in charge that knows exactly what to do. And no, there's a lot of times in history you have no idea what the fuck they're doing, and then financial interests get involved. And then they come up with, we're going to just make everybody take this. This is going to be amazing.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Load of money.
What we
And
should
they're
make
gonna
it
get, by the way, did it. Just take it once.
And
2-3 times.
they can't take you to court.
Yeah, and
If
they
something
can't take it
fucks
to
up,
court.
no liability.
Because they called it a vaccine, but it's not even really a vaccine. It's a gene therapy. It's a totally novel, new thing that you're giving to 300 million people just in this country alone.
The ads were so shady. Like I'd be in my car and it'd be like 2 students talking. Like my parents don't want me to take it, but I'm really nervous. It was like really crazy. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
So nuts.
Bro, that's so nuts. You know how many people have stories where they let their kid take it and then the kid has a stroke? They're all over online. There's
Myocarditis was a big thing too. With younger
myocarditis.
kids.
Yeah, there's undiagnosed myocarditis out there too. I bet where people just feel tired all the time, feel a little fatigued. Yeah.
So
There's
am I the
probably
only
a
one here
lot.
who got the vaccine?
Yeah. Jamie got COVID real early. Jamie survived it early, so I knew it was not that big a deal.
Good job, Jamie.
Jamie.
One for the team, Jamie.
Jamie
Yeah.
toughed it through. I was like, Jamie seems okay. All right. And then Tony Hinchcliffe got it. He got it worse than Jamie. He had it a little longer than you, right? You don't remember? Yeah, man. It's the creepy thing is these motherfuckers. They meet and they say, "Oh, there will be another pandemic." And you're like,
Yeah.
"What?
Fuck you talking
How do you know?"
about? Yeah.
Well, what about Biden and friends were trying to sign one with the WHO where they had control over being able to shut the U.S. down, like,
Yes.
and all this
Yeah.
nonsense. Thank God we pulled right the fuck out of that. Trump,
Yeah, what a dumb idea. Let some giant global health organization
have say over
that's
our country.
fully corrupt. let these motherfuckers run the country
Fucking
because
Bill Gates
a
is the
cold
number
is
one
spreading.
donator to it.
Yeah, just nuts, man. It's just nuts.
Crazy shit. Before I got here, I was watching fucking Kamzat versus Kamaru Usman. Not to just jump into that now. But
Yeah, let's jump into
let's
it.
do
Yeah.
You know, I had Drakus on Unfiltered the other day.
Yep.
And he's an intelligent guy, man. He's not a guy that doesn't do his homework. And he was just saying about everybody talks about how aggressive Kamzat is, and he goes, watch his fight in Kamaru Usman in the second round. Over 3 minutes of him just standing in front.
there.
He's like, he's not gonna be able to do that to me. He's gonna be working the whole time.
Right.
He trains so fucking hard that he puts out everything in that 5 minutes. that 1 minute gets him right back. It's almost like he approaches that at like 5 different fights. Like, you know what I mean? Because in that 1 minute he comes back down and then he goes back out there again, Drakus. And we were just talking that we saw, you saw the same thing I saw, with his grappling ability. He took out a whole, I mean, listen, it's different. Those guys are a lot of card players. But he did a quintet and submitted everybody. Again, they were more jiu-jitsu guys. It's a different type of style, but that was impressive. Not to mention, and I looked, you know, my producers gave me his bio and everything, and I'm like, dude, he started, his first entry into martial arts was at 5 years old doing judo, and his second discipline was at 12 years old doing wrestling. I mean, it's not like he's not a grappler. Everybody's just so used to him fucking throwing his bombs and his kicks.
Well, you know I'm on your side with this. We had that talk last night.
I mean, he's a monster.
Yeah.
And there's guys, and you know this because you work with Marab, there's guys that reach this level of discipline, and they achieve a level of cardiovascular performance that's just above everybody else's, and then they maintain it. Like, they get that advantage and they keep pushing it and they slowly keep adding on to it. Like, you're seeing Marab now, like, particularly in the second O'Malley fight, you're seeing just like a totally different beast. He's super
nonstop,
and you can't keep up with that. You know, he's like, it's just hard work, it's just hard work. I believe that, but man.
Yeah, but state of mind too, like he believes it mentally.
But
you know?
the amount of hard work is extraordinary to get to that level. And I think Drickus is kind of a similar thing.
Guy.
I think that dude works so hard that he can go out there and fight full blast. Which is what's weird to when you watch him fight. Like, sometimes it doesn't look as clean.
Yeah, he looks like he's mouth breathing, but he just keeps the same
That was
pace.
a lot of that was the earlier fights before he got his nose fixed. So he got his nose fixed,
all right.
so he could breathe out of his
All right,
nose.
well, makes sense.
Changed everything, and then went on a tear after that. That's when he crushed Whitaker. Like, the Whitaker one was shocking. Because we all know how durable Whitaker is. The Yoel Romero fights, like, that guy's durable as fuck. To watch him just flatten him like that, you're like, whoa, hang on.
He's funny. He says, he goes, I don't have a great poker face. He goes, people say I look tired because I am tired. Right. And when you get tired, you breathe out of your mouth more. And he goes, but even if I am tired, I don't have a poker face, but I'm still coming forward. Exactly. I'm still gonna. So, and he's got confidence. He's beaming with confidence. He's just that guy. He's a good champion. He's a great champion.
So
Speaks well. Yeah.
Looks apart.
It's interesting, the Izzy fight. I went and watched that again. And, you know, it seemed like Izzy had an advantage up to a point, but then the pressure got to him. Then he got hit with a couple of those long shots. He got hit, and it just looked like he just didn't have enough in him to fight his way out of it. And when he went down, he got submitted pretty quickly afterwards. But I would wonder what Izzy in his prime, how that fight would have looked. Because that would have been a lot different. Izzy in his prime, when he was,
he was a little quicker, better angles,
Also, just hadn't been damaged.
Yeah.
There's just and there's the damage of training. He's like, but like Izzy Paulo Costa.
Yeah.
That's prime.
Yeah.
That's prime. That's also
ugly.
motivated Izzy. Like, fuck you, Izzy.
He was sitting down on his shots, Izzy. Yeah.
I mean, put him away quick and then dry humped him.
Yeah.
You know, don't do that, kids. But that Izzy, that would have been very, very interesting to see him versus Drickus, because he could have handled that pressure. Because the pressure is bananas. You know, like the Anthony Hernandez fight last weekend.
Jesus.
That pressure is nuts,
crazy.
Man.
I was like, you couldn't keep up with him.
Dude, he looked like a different level.
He looked great.
Roman.
Looked amazing.
He looks like a world champion. He looks like a world champion.
Spoiled it for you guys. Sorry about that.
No worries. No, I was out. Yeah, when I came home, I was like, fuck. I didn't see it yet, but I watched it as soon as I got home. I was super impressed, man. And that whole division is like, Jesus, there's so many different contenders in that division, you know? You got Bohalio. Yeah, man.
Imavov.
Yeah.
This whole fight card
Another
this
dude with
weekend
gas tank.
Strickland, like, what's going to happen with Strickland? They suspended him indefinitely for punching some dude.
Yep.
Oh, did you see that? Like, he didn't have to do that, man. Those guys got to. Him and Chris Curtis, man, they just. Man, you can't fuck with them because they will not back down. You just can't fuck with them.
Yeah, and you can't jump into a cage and punch.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't.
In front of everybody.
That guy was being a little disrespectful, though. I like Strickland. I mean, fuck that guy. I mean, that was kind of. And then they interviewed that guy after. He's like, he doesn't have anything on the mic. He's like, yeah, well, it's entertainment. It's like, oh boy, here
Jesus.
We go. He got what he wanted.
I guess he got what he wanted.
Yeah, he got his 2 seconds.
But Sean is crazy.
Yeah, man, those guys.
He's really man. He is what he sells.
Yeah.
You know, what I mean, he walks that fucking
definitely
walk.
not an act.
You ever see when that guy tried to? Well, the guy who's like running from the cops and he was sneaking around his house.
He comes out.
Sean came out with a pistol.
Yeah, I did see that.
The dude had like crashed DUI and then jumped out of the car and was running into the wrong fucking yard right into Sean Strickland.
I mean, a lot of times now, though,
He's
there's
sitting
no
in the house waiting to shoot somebody.
He's so excited.
Oh, that's a wet dream for him.
But
yeah, but you know, nowadays with that guy and being disrespectful like that, there's just everybody's so used to no repercussions. It's like so everybody just gets so much ruder.
I always say that. Bring bullies back. The world was a better place. You know?
Or teach everybody martial arts.
I mean, that would help because
it just sucks when a guy who is into martial arts like Strickland does something. And you still love him.
I told him a story last night where Lon goes like, this kid wants to do an interview. His mother's a little overbearing, and you know, she's a little crazy. But how about the kid? The kid's a nice kid. So I'm like, all right. So after a Saturday class, I got like 60 people. You know, my nights aren't great because my ulcerative colitis. But you know, I'm energetic. I do my class. I do this thing for this kid, 12-year-old kid, and the mother's like, oh, we want to inspire the youth of today because they're all little shit. She's an Irish lady, and then so I sit down with this kid. I'm like, oh, he goes, okay, I'm here with freaking UFC legend Matt Serra, and I'm 12 years old, and yet we managed to be the same exact height. I got blindsided by this little fucker. So now, and when he said that, the husband and the wife, or the husband's behind the guy, go, ooh. I'm like, dude, I'm seeing red. I want to fucking.
So they're laughing.
Oh,
at
they're
the
like,
kid
in other words, they want a response. So I'm like,
Oh.
so my first thought was directed towards the father, who might have taught this kid no manners.
Stop lying. The kid's your size. You wanted to hit him.
I wanted to do a whole get a fucking Loki in that motherfucker. I was gonna take that little fucker. So then I remembered that I got my daughters in there. So I go, so he tried to ask me, I go, who came up with that question, buddy? He goes, me. And now this kid knows I can't strangle him. I want to kill his fat father. And then I remembered my 3 daughters are in there, so I go inside, I go, give me 1 second, kid. I go inside, I go, Maria, this kid's giving me a hard time. I want you to roll with him and put it on him. She, okay. On my Instagram. This kid wanted clicks, 38,000 views. Of my,
his daughter.
My daughter strangled the fuck out of this kid, and we got some clicks, and it was
Matt's
phenomenal.
talking shit.
No, I'm like,
He's talking shit to the kid.
Repercussions, Joe. Fucking percussions.
Who's my height now, kid?
On my
He even
Instagram,
says on the video, "Oh, you're gonna get some clicks on this."
Hey, you want some clicks, you little fuck? And they,
Wow.
You see my
No
daughter.
mercy for the 12-year-old.
That's crazy. And then after my daughter said, I go, you want to start from the feet or on the knees? He chose on the knees. My daughter strangles him once. Then I go, I pull him on top, pull him in guard. I'm just, I go, you gonna make any more short jokes, Cameron? No, little fuck. But anyway, I just love jujitsu, man. Shout out to my Maria. But I'm glad I tried. My first instinct was attack the old man. I'm like, you fat fuck. I'm sitting there giving you my card. It's the first question. You get away with that. I know you for 30 years, John. Fuck that little fuck. Joe, that's not right.
If you think about like the industry of like trying to keep bodies together, what sport provides more patience than jiu-jitsu? Like everybody, like if you think about it, when you get to a certain point and you've been training for a certain amount of time, you're gonna get fucking banged up. Like what sport benefits more from like guys in their 40s and 50s with like peptides and stem cells?
For sure.
Jiu-jitsu brings a lot of patience because everybody's hurt. Everybody's hurt. Like regular 40-year-old dudes aren't hurt all the time. You know what I mean? They usually work. They go into an office. They don't rarely get knee injuries. Knee injuries are rare.
I'll tell you.
40-year-old jiu-jitsu guys, everybody's knees are fucked
Everybody's
up.
fucked up.
Everybody's fucked up.
Everybody got a hurt shoulder.
Everybody.
Elbows
fucked up. Everybody
It's
got a
better than
bad.
fucking pickleball. I do a 40 night. I do a 40 and overnight class every Wednesday. I teach it. Oh, meaning, and then just to feel like Gordon Ryan, I jump on the. I have fun with them. But dude, they fucking love it. Sometimes when it's less than 20, I'll do like my old school jiu-jitsu gang fight. Everybody, I pick teams. I put this guy over there. I get kind of even. They all start on their knees. You remember this? We used to do it from the feet back in Enzo's. Everybody's breaking their backs, jumping on backs. But it stops when one team. No lower body submissions. Could be 2-on-1, 3-on-1. It stops when one team submits the whole other team. So we got these old men in there like they're jumping on backs. Dude, they're upstairs in the locker room. It reminds me of the Twilight Zone movie when they play kick the can. They're like little kids up there like talking about. They have such a good time practicing murdering each other.
Right. Isn't that funny? Like,
it's so much
making
fun.
it novel like that, making it like a team thing. Like, it's funny. It's like especially if you trust each other, if you're all training partners.
The biggest thing out of an academy is the atmosphere, as you know. So I make sure I pluck guys out on a fucking every month. Somebody comes in, I don't like, keep your $100, get the fuck out of here.
It's all top down. It all comes down from the attitude of the people that are running the place.
100%.
Always.
Joe, do you ever show up at a random jiu-jitsu school and just pop in?
No.
You can't do that
I haven't
anymore.
rolled at all in a year.
No kidding.
No. I've had a reoccurring knee issue and a reoccurring lower back issue that I'm trying to get right before I do anything stupid again. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Bio Accelerator in
Oh,
Columbia.
that place is great.
Oh, they're so fucking
They're
great.
A lot of positive results from that place. I know a lot of people went down
I'm
there.
able to throw my right hand again, which I used to wave like fucking this, and now I'm so happy I'm able to do it again.
Bring it back to the Kamaru fight with Chimaev. Kamaru's been down there too.
I was down a couple years ago.
Yeah, it's a lot of UFC guys go down there.
Oh, 100%.
And
Chris
now
Weidman, Quinto.
that CPI in Tijuana is a closer trek. That place is really good, and the UFC's affiliated with them now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah,
Nice.
they're really good. I know a lot of people. Eddie Bravo's been down there multiple times, but I know a lot of UFC fighters have been down there.
Man, I've been to, again, Colombia. What is it, Medellin? Am I saying
Medellin.
that right? I always fuck that up.
Yeah.
But the food down there was fucking delicious.
Oh, yeah, man.
Went out there with my Jedi Abe and fucking, he took me into town. The food, I was eating the bread. I'm just, again.
South America knows how to do it.
Fuck that
Right.
bro mate.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, I went down there. Dan Severn was down there. We
Dan
was
the
down there.
Beast.
Yeah, Dan the
Holy
Beast. He was in a
shit.
fucking wheelchair getting rolled around. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He's in a wheelchair
No,
now?
just for that trip because he was getting stem cells. Yeah.
Oh.
Breaker.
Oh, yeah.
Got me addicted to these fucking things.
Yeah, you got at home my Muay Thai coach at home, Vince Mosky,
Your
runs
last
our
one,
Thai program. He goes, "Yeah, tell Rogan thanks. I tried them fucking Zins and now I'm addicted to them." You know. So.
I took my whole vacation off of them, and like I said, I was like wondering what it was going to feel like. I was like, oh my word. No, nothing. It was fine. It was nothing. I just think I think it might be a biological thing. Some people, cigarettes, just get them and they just want to smoke cigarettes every day. And some people, nicotine gets them. I think some people could just stop taking nicotine and they seem to be all right. And thankfully, I seem to be one of them.
It helps me shit.
I
I take that with I take a couple of those with my espresso and a seltzer in the morning. Oh, Jesus.
It's terrible.
I feel so great.
It's terrible for playing pool. If you take too many of them, you're shaky. You don't have like a good connection between your movement. You feel like weird when you're shooting. Like you don't notice it when you're talking because it is a stimulant. So it's like stimulating your brain. It actually like helps brain function. Nicotine itself is a nootropic. It's like it's a nutrient that helps brain function. Like it'll help you pass tests.
I think it helps my ADD a little.
It probably does.
Yeah.
Terrible for pool though.
But I'm still on that alpha brain, so that's all the.
That's legit.
Yeah, that's
we got
legit.
gummies now too, man.
Oh, do you?
Gummies. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take some too.
I'll give you guys a jar of them. We'll get out of here.
How many do you take?
I take 3.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Back on the Duplessis fight there. Like, I mean, we were talking last night. We both think that DDP can pull this out and win it. Like
He could definitely win it.
My mindset, and look, we all know Khamzat's a savage.
He can win it too.
But,
I could see either one of these guys win this fight.
But if we look at it, I mean, his 2 toughest opponents, save for Whitaker, who went in there with a broken face and got it broke the rest of the way.
Right.
Gilbert 170, and maybe Gilbert won that one. Kamaru 170 took it on very short notice and almost won that one. If it goes longer, probably he does win that
was
one.
middleweight.
Yeah, but he's a 170 pounder. Like if he's making 70 all the time and going to 85, now you're fighting a dude that walks at 230. So he's not going to have a big strength advantage over him. Yeah, he's going to be the better wrestler, but I just think that Dricus is going to be able to weather the storm and then come out the other side, and it's going to be a problem. And if Khamzat comes in, people are talking about him fighting at a slower pace. Well, that's not his style. And if he fights at a slower pace, I think that plays into Dricus' hands because it will allow him to move forward and pressure him and things.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see if it gets into deep water. That's what's going to be interesting because I know he started training with Calavita. So he went
for his conditioning.
Yeah, he went to Sam Calavita, who trained TJ Dillashaw.
Yep.
He works with Aaron Pico. Arman Sarukian's doing it with him too, and that guy's a legend, man. Calavita is
100%.
He's a real.
I believe with cardio too. Part of it is your mental, your mindset, like with pushing through the tired. And we were talking a little last night, and Khamzat's a bad motherfucker. I don't know about his mind yet.
Because this is the thing. This is what I was getting at.
Pulls out of a bunch of fights.
Arman Sarukian, who also just pulled out of a fight.
Right.
But Arman said the problem was Khamzat overtrained for every fight, and he would always come into fights worn out. And that was the difference between work with Calavita. That they're monitoring his actual recovery. They're making sure they're doing everything scientifically. Calavita, I think his background is in cycling. It was in endurance sports.
Yeah. I'm familiar. I'm familiar with him. I know who he's. I know he was TJ's guy.
Nobody knows more about cardio than cyclers because it's all cardio. The whole thing. It's all cardio. So they know
cardio and EPO.
They know that too. But they know how to recover, and they know like what's your threshold, like where you should be.
Yeah, for sure.
So he's using real science doing. He's like, this is the first time he's ever been through a camp like this, where he's coming in fresh, where he's not overtrained.
Well, we're going to see.
Yeah,
we're going to see. And my question is too, if he gets in a bad spot, is he going to push through it? Will the bully crumble? When
he didn't crumble with Gilbert.
It's true. He got sat down by Gilbert too, though.
But Drake has even said in that fight how it started strong. There's a certain amount. He was counting how many minutes he was just standing in front of him. He said that with both those fights.
Yeah.
His fight with Gilbert and Kamaru Usman. He had the exact amount of time. He goes for 3 minutes and whatever seconds he was just standing in front of him.
Bro,
he was saying that for both guys.
Kamaru was coming on strong in that third round.
I know. He was coming on strong.
If that was a 5-round fight, I bet the betting would shift.
For sure. Oh, yeah, 100%. He started coming on at the end of the second.
Yes.
He started to,
yes.
Yeah, the third round, it was like
half of the
clear,
fight was all Usman, I thought.
Yeah, I mean, but it is impressive the way that motherfucker can shoot from halfway across the octagon.
Yeah.
No one.
He's like his wrestling too. Like I don't know. Do you know Pat Downey?
Yes.
All right. Well, I've known him since he's a little kid, and he was in Khamzat's camp and said he said his wrestling. He goes, wrestling is like real good. He said he's got top notch wrestling. Like he talked about. He said we probably both did better with each other than you would think. Like he did better with wrestling, and I did better with the jiu-jitsu. He said, but he said the guy's a beast. He said he's strong. He said he's a high level wrestler.
Schwab was down there watching him train, and they asked Schwab to spar with him. He's like, fuck you. He's like I'm 40 something years old. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. And he said Khamzat was just lighting people up. He said he looks really good.
Nice.
The thing about Khamzat is
a good one.
All these guys were 170s, right? You're right about that. But with 170 comes speed, right? And Khamzat's speed is a factor. It's a big factor with his hand speed. He's people forget because like what he did to Kevin Holland, the way he could ragdoll guys on the ground, but what he did to Gerald Mearshart is pretty fucking spooky.
That's a really good punch.
Really good punch. It's technical, it's sharp, and straight down the middle.
He's a very well-rounded guy.
He's fucking good standing up, man.
Yeah.
He's good standing up, and that's where it's going to be weird. That's where I want to see because Duplessis makes everybody look stupid. He finds a way.
He makes every mistake.
He must got a lot of power,
but they're not mistakes. He for sure has a lot of power. But someone did a great breakdown of what he did with Robert Whitaker, where he set up that right hook, and the way he was like recognizing that Whitaker had this certain pattern, and it's not like it looks weird because he just moves different than everybody else.
That's all.
He's stiff. Whatever it is, it works. When he hits you, it's like and he can't hit by a car.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be that pretty.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
He's got to have power to make guys so nervous about getting hit by him.
Bro, that guy is so big. He looks like a fucking heavyweight when you're next to him. You're like, how are you a middleweight? How are you 185 ever?
The thing that I keep thinking about is like, when's the last time he actually fought a guy with Khamzat style? I mean, who's trying to shoot on him? Besides maybe there was a Derek Brunson or something. But when's the last time he fought a guy that's just going to be?
No one has Khamzat style in the UFC.
Well, what I like,
but even a grappler, street wrestler, like
what DDP said, he said, look, I'm fully prepared. I'm going to get taken down. Like he's not in there saying I'm not wrestling. I'm stuffing him. He said I'm going to get taken down, but I'm going to weather the storm and I'm going to be able to get back up. And
I would advise a strong warm up in a rubber suit. Slippery as fuck. If you don't want to cheat, you can bend the rules because it's not cheating.
I mean, when he gets on top of somebody, man, you definitely don't see guys getting them off of you. So
well, when you got a guy who's got, I mean, that actually might not be a bad idea. Giving them those tracksuit things.
Did they can warm up with it?
Might not be a bad idea
Whittaker
because you
wasn't-
totally can do that. Like no one could stop you from doing that.
Whittaker was defending okay when he was down there. Well, I mean, everybody remembers his teeth getting shattered, but before that,
Yeah,
he wasn't defending
likely
good.
he would have survived because Kamaru survived it too, right? It's possible to survive unless he just like what he did to Kevin Holland was kind of crazy.
Holland
He
almost
just
looked
went
kinda-
one to the other, just
Well, here's the thing with him
just
is
crushed him.
Gilbert, his guard, kept him out of it.
Yep.
You got to have a decent guard because he don't like it. When Gilbert started moving his hips, he said, "Nah, I'm out of here."
Out of here.
Gilbert's actually a really world class jiu-jitsu.
World
Yeah,
class.
Gilbert's a stud.
World class. Yeah, Gilbert's dangerous as fuck everywhere. You know, it was interesting watching him roll with Rockhold because I know that, you know, it's not like Rockhold was in camp and prepared for this and this is Rockhold at its best. I don't even know how much he had been training, but Hamza just handled him.
manhandled
Just
him.
handled him. And we know how good Rockhold is.
Yeah, very good. on the floor.
Bro.
Listen, what's so exciting about it is there's a chance he can just take him down and do what he did to everybody
Yeah.
else. There is that
There-
chance
definitely.
because he's so good on the floor and he comes out so aggressive. But that's if he survives it, you know,
He has a
history
lot.
shows.
And does he have the confidence to go for it and possibly empty the gas tank
I think-
and get the finish? And if he doesn't, how fucked is he?
He has no other way. I don't think I think
That's his
take
only
down and
way.
smash. That's what he wants.
Right.
That's what he makes no, you know.
Yeah, you can't
he's not
adjust now.
disguising it.
Yeah,
this
you
whole-
can't
this
adjust
whole
now in the
card's-
World
yeah,
Championship fight. You got to just hit the gas.
Yeah, I
That's the
think
sprint.
instinct's going to kick in, and he is a sprinter. You know what I mean?
But that's the question: is can he sprint for 5 rounds? Because we know DDP can.
Right.
Him and John Strickland, they were ready to have heart attacks at the end of that fight. They were ready to have heart attacks. It's probably like the most elevated heart level we've ever seen
You got to give
in a
it to
World
Sean
Championship fight.
for getting his nose busted like that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
still staying.
Was an old
in.
one,
That's-
but,
And fighting with staff.
He had
He had staff. He had staff to the second fight. That's why he was listless. Yeah, he was on antibiotics and everything. He was
That
all
blows.
fucked up. Yeah, it fucking's terrible, man. That happens all the time.
All the time.
Meanwhile, that happened with Marab. He fucking
Marab's
no
too
one
tough
even
for
noticed.
staff, too.
No one
Marab-
even noticed. The
Marab-
dude's on
Marab is
antibiotics.
different, man.
Bro,
Marab
he's
is
so
different.
different
Yeah,
on
so
antibiotics. He's outworking everybody. Like that's crazy. That was the which fight was that?
with the staff.
Yeah. Was it the Umar fight?
think it was the Umar
It was the
fight.
Umar
Yeah,
fight, which was
he
crazy because it was
broken back,
Pace,
too.
Pace that melted Umar, and he's doing it while he's on antibiotics.
His back was hurt too for that, wasn't it?
Marab, yeah. There was times he wasn't sleeping through the night. He couldn't.
That is-
yeah. Marab's
he
a
is
different.
not-
human.
that is
So
nuts,
I saw
man.
John Wood the other day. They think they're just going to run through Corey.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
Marab just
You
gonna
can't-
run through Corey.
pretty good.
Well,
I don't know about running through him.
You
Yeah.
got to be real careful with hubris.
Yeah, for
Marab's
sure,
not
for sure.
thinking- Marab's not.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
don't
Marab
believe
saying
Marab
that.
thinking like that.
Yeah.
That's not Marab saying that.
You
John
gotta-
Wood said that.
Well, I mean,
Marab could have had leg amputated.
Jesus.
Dude,
That's Marab. Though.
don't need leg.
They could have taken my
I only
leg.
need one leg.
He said, "Oh, he was just taping it up and going back to practice." Oh no. Someone close to Marab told me that regular people would have probably had their leg amputated if they had to deal with the staph infection that he had on his leg.
Jesus.
He was just like taping it up and going. I don't believe that. Whoever told you that, that's not true. They would put antibiotics on that.
Yeah, they'd be good
That's not true. They don't just randomly amputate people's legs. I hope. I hope. It said he had broken his hand early in the fight. Oh, Nurmagomedov did. He said, I broke my back in training camp, but some days I couldn't get up from the bed. I just laid down. I don't have a training camp. I don't have a Khabib Nurmagomedov to help me train. Some days at the PI was closed. It was Christmas. It was New Year's and weekends, and it happened a couple of times. Umar was there, and the security goes, I'm sorry, we can't let you go in. Yeah, Marab's different.
Yeah, Marab's built different, man.
Yeah. But there's also something about dudes that are from that part of the
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
That is a war-torn part of the world, and it makes a different kind of man.
He's the American dream, man. I just had him on my pod, and we were talking for over an hour about his whole journey. And dude, when he came over, he did not to see him. Like I couldn't even communicate with him. Like I could because I have a way, but he didn't speak any English. When I see him doing the skits now, the chicken, banana, he's funny as shit.
Yeah, I think so.
He's funny. He's just he goes back now. He goes back to the Georgia. Just they have the chariots next to him. This dude trying to jump on the bus. It makes me so happy, man. Because you've seen his whole journey. When he first came to New York, he got linked up with fucking retards, and these guys were morons. And thank God he went to Longo at the Heads of Racy Academy. Right. And then he found his way to Longo's, and then
that's a problem, right? If you don't know where to go and you wind up at a real bad camp, and then they claim you forever.
Oh man, he had to do it. He had to do it.
Just like a bad wife.
Yeah. This guy was a
that's what I
boxer.
always say. It's like a bad marriage.
Just like a bad marriage. Yeah.
But he found his way.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are so good. You and Longo, without a doubt, need a reality show. Like, you need some sort of reality show with you two guys coaching people and then going to dinner and talking shit. It would be a great show. I fucking love it when you guys. I would really love it when you guys were, in the corners when you get mic'd up. I know you're talking shit. It's the best.
We have a good time.
It's great. The two of you guys together. It's a fun team.
Everybody says that. Everybody wants to see a show with you
I
guys.
told him last night when he's on your podcast, he's the best.
You know what's so cool now, man? I have my 16-year-old over there. He's holding for us. It just makes me sad. That gets me emotional. Oh my God,
that's awesome.
It's so cool, man. He's 67. He's still fucking going, man. Longo.
He's the best. He's such a
Ray's awesome.
But you two in the corner are so uniquely fun. It's so fun to watch. Like if I was a television producer, I'm like, that is a no-brainer. Like
we took our guy down to the flagpole.
maybe Paramount Plus. Listen to this.
Paramount Plus.
This new merger. whatever was happening.
got some content here.
New deal.
That's exciting, I guess.
Be a
Right?
Paramount
Yeah,
Plus
sure.
show.
I think so.
You and Ray Longo, Paramount Plus, going to pizza places, talking
listen,
shit.
I'm not against it.
Going to the fights. Going to the fights, like
we
talking
always
about
have
your
fun.
fight. See, it's like a built-in show. You have fighters that you're training. You talk about how he's doing. You talk about how he came to you. You two guys just talk about the world.
Yeah, fucking producers out there. Somebody get a listen to
It
Joe.
keeps dinging. Is that me? God, I hope
It's
that's
not me, is it?
It might be me.
I don't think it's me.
Pretty sure I airplaned it.
I think it's me. Yeah, it's totally a built-in show. Like you can't miss.
We have a good time.
You know what I mean? Like you should do it
You know,
if you have the time.
Yeah. All I'm doing is, you can find me at my school or my podcast, Matt's Every Channel on YouTube. I'm having fun with that. So what, guys? And then, I do movie reactions. You know what I do with that? I watch a movie and they
react in real time.
I'm just talking shit, watching a movie.
Oh, that's great.
It's fucking
Perfect.
fun. I play my VR, which is fucking fun, and then I have people in. Like I had Marab and I had Keith Jardine in the other day. Keith Jardine, man, let's plug his new movie. What the fuck
Kill Me
was
Again.
it? Kill Me Again.
Kill Me Again.
Me and my wife went to Tribeca for the, and I saw Tate. Tate's in it. Your buddy Tate Fletcher.
Yeah.
What a sweetheart Tate
He's
is.
the best.
He's such a nice guy.
I love that dude.
Just want a guy you want to hug.
big huggable person.
Big huggable bear. And it's almost this movie, Kill Me Again. Right? He written and directed it, Keith Jardine, and it's basically Groundhog Day but a serial killer.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's really good. It was. I mean, listen, I wouldn't even bring it up if I thought it was shit. To be honest, it was a fun
down.
movie. You can get it on Amazon.
I wanna see
Prime.
it.
I believe you.
Yeah,
It's on Amazon. Is it on Amazon Prime now?
It's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I
You can
gotta
buy
watch
it. It came out August 8th, and I'm proud of him. And what a sweetheart that guy is,
Yeah,
Keith Jardine.
Jardine's awesome.
He was in a
another
great
guy.
movie called Shot Caller.
Yeah, that was a
Shot
good-
Caller,
that was a
bro.
good movie.
Fuck, Jamie Lannister.
Jamie Lannister.
He gets, he's driving drunk, but with his couple, he's like a yuppie with another couple. Something happens. The guy gets killed in the back seat. Goes to jail. Kind of like, white collared. Next thing you know, he's got to fucking show he's not a bitch. And now he's a hardened motherfucker,
Right.
fucking shagging people. John Bernathal's in there.
Yeah.
Shot Caller, you like it? Shot Caller is
I
fucking good.
remember that.
Look
I
at
saw
this.
it. Yeah.
This was a good fucking movie. And Keith Jardine is in this.
Was Keith a bounty hunter?
No, he was in this called.
No,
he was
but was he an actual bounty hunter
In,
at
like,
one
real
point
life?
in his life?
Shit, man. He didn't bring that up on the show. Unless he did, I would have remembered.
See if
that.
that's true.
He was. I went over his whole fucking
I
story.
hope I'm not imagining
He was
this.
more of a grappler than he was even a striker.
Yeah, he was a bounty hunter.
He was a fucking bounty
Jardine
hunter.
worked as a personal trainer, firefighter, football coach, miner, and bounty hunter. Miner and bounty hunter. That's two of the hardest fucking human beings that have ever lived. Connected.
It's so funny. He's very soft spoken though. He's very nice. It's just like
He's a great guy.
He looks like a fucking.
Has some
Viking.
awesome fights.
I asked him if he ever, because I said, sometimes I'm at a UFC thing and they go, "Hey, Joe, can I have a picture?" The wrong bald guy. I asked him. They asked me about Dana. They think I'm Dana. I asked him. I go, look. I go, you got to answer this for me because have you ever been mistaken for the Techno Viking? Do you know who that guy is?
He does look like him.
You know
He does look like him.
He looks exactly like him.
Yeah, the Techno Viking is a fucking guy.
Jamie pointed out that might have been staged.
Really?
I don't know. That looked
Jamie,
terrible.
That
Jamie's one
really
of the
did
dudes
for
that-
me, the Techno Viking.
Jamie does not like the wool being pulled over his eyes, so he
Hey,
thinks
hold
that
on.
everything is staged.
I don't know. Every time, there he is.
So this
There's
guy
reasons why I
Keith
figured it out.
Jardine
came in, he kicks the
He
guy
looks
out.
just like Keith Jardine.
Hey, it's already questionable that's being filmed, and
Right.
this guy's like center stage.
Yeah,
I mean,
Jamie.
you do have a point there.
Give
You
him
got a point.
Give this guy a bottle of water.
I
Let's
think we
fucking
figured
go.
out why-
Let's go.
Yeah, so there he goes.
Dude, if I was still clubbing, this is how I
Look
walk
at
in.
this. Yeah, 100%. Look at him.
You know?
Boy, he's all mollied up. He's ready to go.
Oh yeah, mollied. He's probably
That
got.
guy's a boss.
He's probably got one of them cruising doses in his system.
Right? He's got his minions behind him carrying his water.
Also, probably legit Viking genes too, man. At
I
least
mean,
some of them.
fucking looks like it.
Yeah.
Got his Thor's hammer around his neck.
Well, he looks like the 21st century version of it.
Yeah.
What
Come on, man, look at
the
Keith-
original Vikings probably looked like those strongmen dudes you see coming out of Iceland. I bet that's what showed up on boats.
Get a picture of
Could you
Keith Jardine up
Imagine
there
that
now.
a bunch of half Thor Bjornsons showing up.
Bro, who's that guy, that Viking dude that fights in welterweight? He just fought Chaos Williams.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave it at that. If you're watching, thank you for watching. Have a good night and have a good sleep.